Hi, William J. Urmson here, coming to you from the mecca of the whole folk world, Champion, Ohio. I have another music video I want to do for you today. It's about the Iraq War. It's a song I wrote almost 6 years ago. It started off in the form of poems that I wrote while the weapons inspectors were in Iraq doing their job, not finding any weapons of mass destruction. And these poems we sent out to all major newspapers in the United States, to their editorial sections. And shortly after that, I decided to write a song instead. I took inserts from all these poems, lines from each one of them, to form the lyrics of the song. And about a week before the war began, it was reported on CNN that the United States was going to hit Iraq with such shock and awe that they would lay down their arms and surrender. Of course, that didn't happen. So I used the shock and awe, the now famous shock and awe, for the title of the song and for the chorus. This song was actually written before the war began. A couple months after the war began, I decided to record the song. It was recorded in South Berwick, Maine, in a little studio called Thundering Sky Recording. It was also copywritten that same year, 2003. When people first heard the song, the lyrics of the song, they scoffed at it because it didn't make any sense with what was going on at that time. I mean, George Bush had landed on an aircraft carrier with a big banner that said "Mission Accomplished," and they pulled down a big statue of Saddam in Baghdad, and it looked like it was going to be a cakewalk. And the lyrics just didn't make any sense. But as time went on, as the years went by, the lyrics started to eerily become prophetic. And today, it's almost like this song was written a week ago. It makes sense now when it didn't make sense then. I really do believe that I got some type of look into the future with this song. There's a lot of songs out there called shock and awe. I truly do believe deep down inside mine was the first. So I want to do this song for you today. I hope you enjoy it. Listen carefully to the lyrics and just keep in mind this was written back in early 2003, almost 6 years ago. So this goes out to all my friends in the world, especially a new friend of mine named Lisa in Germany. So I hope you enjoyed the original Shock and Awe. The world's beacon of justice just burned out. America the beautiful, the phrase is in doubt. Do what you feel you must do, but the credibility of this country is through. Shock and awe, shock and awe. They told us to expect shock and awe. The world's truth in reduction. Credibility that suffered mass destruction. A new state born, another CNN story. Wolf Blitzer reports. We suffered mass destruction. You could feed all America, but chose to build bombs. Cultivating terrorism, now thousands of Saddams. The elderly must decide, eat or buy drugs. Our only concern, international thugs. You say you want to protect American interests, here if you want to convince us. Your lust for war has started your stumble. The inevitable result, civilization will crumble. Shock and awe, shock and awe. They told us to expect shock and awe. There is much reservation since we destroyed the cradle of civilization with a new state born. Another CNN story. Blitzer reports. Goodbye civilization. The world will bow down and do as we say. Just give us an excuse to blow them away. To world peace. Could this be the one the Bible called a beast? Don't pretend you want peace, you prefer war. Your policies are a revolving door. Once it's over, the world will see we're on the path to World War III. Shock and awe, shock and awe. They told us to expect shock and awe. Soldiers, rest while you can. Next on the list is Iran, with a new state born. Another CNN story. Blitzer reports. Yeah, rest while you can. Another CNN story. You know, Bush, the only thing that you did or said right in the last 8 years of your long regime was we would suffer mass destruction. But we didn't suffer mass destruction at the hand of Saddam, but of you.